secrets. Hidden beneath its waves are worlds within worlds. Over billions of years, the ocean has created endless varieties of life. Life that enchants us, that sustains us. And despite our science, life that mystifies us still.
The oceans are an incredible place, full of the most amazing kinds of life. Life that you could never imagine really working. Things that if somebody just thought of them and showed them to you, you'd think, that's ridiculous. Nothing like that could ever live. But it does.
In 35 years of diving, it's quite a picture. I've spent my life on the bottom of the ocean with black sea bass. I've seen white sharks underwater. I've been in schools of bait that would be so big that they will dark out the sun. I can only hope that the ocean maintains that vitality. It's an incredible place of mystery, and it's something that's beautiful beyond description.
People rely on the oceans in so many ways. Some ways are obvious, like food, recreation, transportation.
They clean our shores. They protect our coastlines from storms.
The oceans regulate climate and provide the world with most of its oxygen.
But we are now certain of one awesome fact. The ocean's power to create life is rivaled by our own power to destroy it.
People have heard about global warming for years, but it's only over the past 5 years that experts really understood that the carbon dioxide is causing a problem for the oceans as well. And what's worrisome is it hasn't even been on our radar.
Carbon dioxide pollution is transforming the chemistry of the ocean, rapidly making the water more acidic. In decades, rising ocean acidity may challenge life on a scale that has not occurred for tens of millions of years. So we confront an urgent choice: to move beyond fossil fuels, or to risk turning the ocean into a sea of weeds.
Already, we've seen water showing up off the coast of Northern California that's acidic enough to start actually dissolving seashells. It's thought that this kind of corrosive water showing up will become more and more common.
Most of the west coast of North America's shellfish, that's Dungeness crabs, lobsters, mussels, oysters, sea urchins, shrimp, all those life forms are at risk.
By mid-century, if we continue emitting carbon dioxide the way we have been, entire vast areas of both the Southern Ocean and the Arctic Ocean will be so corrosive that it will cause seashells to dissolve.
Recreating those conditions so quickly could leave many ocean animals unable to adapt. What if shellfish could no longer build shells? Would they cease to exist? Marine protected areas, like national parks in the sea, shelter ocean life from industry and development. Sustainable fishing practices allow fish stocks to regenerate. The ocean can better defend itself against rising acidity and temperature if its systems are healthy.
To make the oceans more resilient to these changes, we need to do a better job of keeping the oceans healthy. That means restoring depleted fish populations, establishing marine protected areas all around the globe, and reducing pollution, particularly nutrient pollution, in the coastal zones.
Solving those local problems gives those ecosystems a chance to survive, a chance to make it through while we solve the global problem. We know how to solve the local problems of marine ecosystem health. We know how to solve the global problems. The question is, will we?
we are on the verge of a green industrial revolution, a revolution that will expand our economy, protect our resources, and give us real energy independence. There is much we don't know about how carbon pollution will affect our world. Still, we have to choose. We can go on as we have, forcing future generations to survive somehow without the vast ocean resources that have sustained us. Or we can move beyond fossil fuels, securing a future that works for all of us, for all living things. What will we choose?